Hello everyone, it's Anna from Anna's Paper Creations, and there were many of you who like to know how this typography open pocket mini album was made. So in this video I will show you the base for it, and there were also some who wanted the full tutorial for this. But I'm sorry, there will be no full tutorial because I don't have all the paper left, and also I just make one of each. So, but I hope in the future I can make some tutorials that show the whole album. So, and yeah, if you didn't see this album, it is an open pocket on the sides here, and also some flaps and pull-outs here. So I will show you all how it's made. So then we will start with the paper, and that you cut at 8 3/4 by 12. And here you need, for this album, you need 3 pages. And also on my last tutorial I got some mails that they couldn't fit the measurements. And be sure to take the paper all the way to the top here when you do the scoring lines. So, because if you place the paper here, it won't fit. So if you are new to this, be sure to take it all the way to the end. So then we can start the scoring, and we take the 12-inch down this way, so it's 8 3/4 this way. So then we start to score at 1/2 inch here, and then you score 4 5/8 and 4 3/4, and then you flip it around and you score at 6 inch here. So then we can start to cut into the paper, and I will also post these measurements on my blog. And here, as I see, I've written 8 3/4 by 2, but it's by 12, so just forgotten one here. So, and you see the stipple line here. Here we are going to cut into, and I can also tell you here, this is measure 4 1/8, because if you see in this album I didn't have the room for any more. It's a bit hard to flip into the pages here, so I want to give it a 1/8 more room on the sides. So these are just 4 inch, but here we now get 4 1/8 of an inch. So then we can start to cut into it. So we're going to cut on this stippled line here, all the way over the 1/8 of an inch here, and also on the other side here. And here the hinges are going to go, and I like to secure them a bit, and I like to use Tyvek envelope on the back here, but I know some of you have problems with finding this Tyvek envelope, so you can also use tape. So I can do this here so you can see it. So then we just go over here, score line and a bit in. And if you now, this will tear if you do like so, but if you now take one over on the other side, opposite, maybe you can't see this tape now, but over this way, then it will be secured here. So it's not so strong as a Tyvek envelope, but it's it helps from tearing. So I just cut into the tape here as well. So then we can start folding these things here, and we fold this over here, and then we can start folding the flaps. So here you can see maybe it's a build-up 1/8 of an inch on the sides, and here I don't take it too hard down. I just use my hands and fold a bit. So now you can see it builds up here. So here you have the base of the pages, and now it's open on the top when we glue it together here on the hinges. And for the photo mats, here you need to cut 12 by 4, and you're going to score at 6 inch here. So, and just fold it over like so. So now this can be taken inside here, so you can choose if you like it to go this way or on the top here. But here it builds up 1/8 of an inch, so if you want it over, I would give it a score line here for 1 more 1/8 of an inch. I'll show you. So then I would take 1 score line here as well. Just fold it a bit. So then you can take it over this way, like so. So then we can start putting the pages together, and I already pre-made some. So here I made 3 of them, and 2 of them I've taken some score tape on one of the flaps here. So I can show you here 2 of them, and not the last one here. So then we can glue them together. I can get the score tape off here. So let me just try to line it up here over each other. So now it's a bit from the score line here. So now we have attached all the 3 pages here. So when I looked at the video and edited it, I saw it was a bit difficult to see where I glued it together. So here is the hinge, and I take in my marker here and take a bit white here, so this I can just color over after. So I can take this flap out so you maybe see it better. And this is like so. And then you be sure to have the top up, and then you glue this on here. Just taking some repositional glue on here, so see if it will hold. So go a bit from the score line here. So then you see it's open here, and now this folds both ways, and the other hinge is here. So hope you can see it better now, how it's put together. So then we can make the cover and put it on, and if you have seen my videos before, it's made in the same way, but for those who haven't seen it before, I will show it again. So, and how to glue them inside. So here I cut out 2 pieces, 7 by 4.5, and for the spine here I cut out 7 by 2.5. On this one I just took 2 3/8, so I just cut it a bit larger here. So I'm sure I tend to build up the pages a lot with paper and embellishments, but if you don't build it up so much, you can take it a bit smaller. So here we are going to use the Tyvek envelope, and I like to use my Exiron, and this I buy on Blitsy. It's much more cheaper there. So I cut out 4 strips, and I can show you a bit here how it works. So then you get the glue on the back, and it's good and strong glue. So secure it, so I'm sure all the glue is sticking down here. So then we can start gluing it together, the cover. So then I just align them up to each other, like so, the spine here and the cover here. And here you also can take one on first if you prefer that, and flip it over so you're sure you get it straight. So, and the same for this here. So, and then I also like to go over so it sticks well down. So cut off the rest here. So these strips I cut about 8 inch, so I have something. Yeah, I find it most easy to cut it off after. So then we also need some on the outside. And if we glue this straight on now, it won't bend. So I take it up in an angle like so, and take it on one side on first here, and then work it over. So, and then I take my nail inside, or you can take a tool or anything. So, and secure it. And then you get a nice spine here. And same for the other side here. Take it on this side first. And work it over. These strips I cut about 1 1/4, I think. You can take up to 1 1/2 in the Xeron machine. So, now I can cut these off. So now you see you have a white here that will show up. So then I like to take my marker and just color in the middle here, and also on the bottom here as well. So I won't do that now, and also on the outside. So then we can take the album inside. So now we need some glue on the back side here. And here I also like to take score tape, and I find it most easy to embellish the pages before I put them in, and also before I put them together. But find out what you think is most easy for you. So I will just take a bit of tape here so I can take it off, because it's good to take some pattern paper down here before you glue this down. So I just will glue it a bit on here just to show you. So I'll take a good amount of glue here. So then we will try to line it up, see how much room we have here. So, and glue it well down here. So now I haven't so much glue on here, so just stick it well down here when you have all the glue on. So now the base is finished here. So now we can take in these flaps. So here you can see, you can take the yellow, so maybe it shows up better here. And it goes also one on the back side here, like so. So I can show you how I fasten the magnets here. So then you can take, have some magnets here, and this I got from an eBay seller, and they are really affordable and strong magnets, so I think I will use the 8mm here. So find some glue and put on. So I think I place it here. So now it depends how much embellishments you have. You maybe have to put one magnet here as well. I did that in my album. But if you don't put so much in it, you can just have 2 magnets. One more here. Glue on the wrong side. Other side. So, lift the glue and press this down. So, now it closes up. So now we can place in a tag on the top, and here I cut off 2 1/4 on my album, but this is higher, so I think I need to cut off, you can just measure on the top here. From here to here about. Take up off 2 inches so on this, on the bottom. So you can also have these flaps like this, and then take something on the outside here that peeks out a bit, or take this way inside and just measure how high you want it. This is the large tag, but you can use the regular. And but then you have to make this cover here a bit wider. So I hope this was helpful, and that you will want to give it a try. It's really easy and fast to do. So yeah, thank you for watching everyone, and have fun creating. Take care. Bye bye.